Tulbagh is the fourth oldest town as the towns developed around the churches in the olden days.
Tulbagh is known, of course, for Church Street, because all the houses were destroyed in the earthquake in 1969 and they were all restored.
History. I believe it's the most historic houses in South Africa, all collectively in one.
Tulbagh is an hour and a half drive from Cape Town, so if you're looking for total peace and quiet, and you come and spend some time.
You know, the town is also, everybody's so friendly and welcome and accepting, so it's like a big family.
This church is actually the fourth church that was built after Jan van Riebeeck came. First church he built was the Grote Kerk in Cape Town. The second one was the Moedergemeente in Stellenbosch, in the Strooidak in Paarl, and then he built this church in 1743.
Living in a small town, the community comes to in very different ways than in the big cities. We do murder mystery dinners, which is a way to get everybody involved in character. And then we also do a murder chef competition, where an unknown chef comes into the kitchen and cooks a meal for 16 diners, and they don't know who's in the kitchen, and the chef in the kitchen doesn't know who's eating their food. So it's a great way to interact, to get to know people, and if you're a newcomer in the valley, it's something that you must do, because then you get to meet some of the local communities and the local people.
The atmosphere in the village, one, I'm an Irish man, and there's a great bush pub up the road, and that's where the crack is, you know. Of a weekend you can go up there and you can meet all the farmers, and the things are buzzing, and the stories and the lies, it's just wonderful, it's marvellous.
Oh, you know, when I first got here, it was a very conservative little community, but over the years a lot of people have moved into the valley, they've bought property, which has been amazing, because they've created jobs, they've built these wonderful wedding venues, wine estates, and now it's become a total cosmopolitan mix. So there's English, British, Scottish, Dutch, German, Irish, Zimbabwean, Malawian, you name it. It's really a nice cosmopolitan mix in the valley. So really close-knit. If you don't know what you're doing, somebody else always does.
For me, making a good wine, definitely you need the love. You need to have a huge love for wine and the whole winemaking process. Attention to detail, definitely. And yeah, the passion.
My name is Carol Collins. I own a restaurant called Reader's Restaurant in Tulbagh and a Curious Cats gift shop. Oh, I love lamb. Lamb has to be one of my favorites. I do a rack of lamb from the crew that is just to die for.
Every year I go home, and I always regarded Ireland as my home. But during the year, somebody picked me up in one of my statements and said, "It is great to be home," and home being here. It's an ideal spot. It's just an hour and 15 minutes away from Cape Town. Well, I suppose it depends how fast you drive, whether you come on a camel or on a car. My name is PJ Daly, and I own a guest house here in Tulbagh called Veterdick Manor Guest House.
My name is Stefan de Beer, and I am the winemaker here at Twee Jonge Gezellen. The best way to end a day in Tulbagh is obviously with a glass of Kronecker Klassiek in your hand.
My name is Shireen van der Kerk, and at the moment I'm the acting museum manager at the Oude Kerk Volksmuseum in Tulbagh. In the Bible there's Numbers 6 verse 24 to 26 talks about the face of the Lord that will shine on the Israelites at that stage. But for me, is that the face of the Lord will always shine on this beautiful town and its people.
I'm Patty Nevoot. I'm the CEO of Tulbagh Wine and Tourism. In the 1700s, the ox wagons would all come into town, and they would all get together at the church for the traditional nachtmaal. And that has carried on through the years, where Tulbagh has become a place where families and friends get together to celebrate life.